Hey guys! So it is that time again. I decided I wanted to host a swap, and this swap is going to be a group swap. What I have kind of just been inspired by is the tag swap that Tamika Scrap the World hosted recently, and she had a shaped gift tag swap. Well, I was thinking, well, some of these shapes that we were given and that I saw on other ladies' videos were so pretty, and I thought they would make a great mini banner. And so I got to thinking about how would I want to do this. So here's what I've come up with. This group swap is going to be open to my US subscribers only, or if you have a US address or can get to a US post office for return as well, that is fine. You just have to PM me, like if you're in Canada and you live near the border, where I can actually send you mail to a US address, or you can ship your item from a US post office. That would be fine too. Just because it'll make it easier for my first group swap, because this is the first one I've done as a group. So these banner minis that I've come up with should not be any larger than 5 by 5 inches. It can be a little bit more than 5 by 5, but we don't want a 10 by 10 banner piece or a 7 by 7. What we want is something smaller in size so that the folks that are in the swap can create their banner. And you're going to create a banner that says one of the 4 following words. It's either going to be dream, wish, create, or inspire. You don't see inspire because I ran out of letters. And I will put the information in the description box. So if you're wondering how this is going to work, look at the description box below on my YouTube channel, and you'll find all of the information. So just make sure that you check that box too, because there might be something I forget to include as I'm filming this. So the banners should be no larger than 5 by 5, and I actually have an example here. This is Tilda Summer Fair, I believe, paper, and this is the card stack actually, and I went ahead and created a little banner piece so you can see what size this is. This is actually about 5 by 5.5 maybe, and this is the Tim Holtz butterfly die. So I have created this from Tilda paper and also used chipboard. So every banner piece must use some thick chipboard or cardboard or something like that, and make sure that you embellish it and you decorate it and you don't have any raw edges, just make something that you would like to receive in return. And so what you're going to do is each of your banner pieces is going to have a letter from one of the words, right? So if you're in the group for dream, you're going to make an entire mini banner that says dream. And if you're in the group for wish, you're going to make an entire banner that says wish, and same for create. And then the number of letters you have in the word is going to determine how many people you have in your group. So if I'm in the create group, I'm going to have 6 people in that group. So every single person is actually going to send me a mini banner that says create, and I'm going to take 1 letter from each of the packages that are sent in to me for the group swap and give them in return a banner made up of all the different folks' letters. So you'll have a complete banner that says create, but it will be made by your entire swap group. Does that make sense? So you'll have 1 letter of yours, and then the rest of your letters that you get back, or the rest of the word will come from other people in your group. Okay, so you'll have an entire banner created by different people. Isn't that a great idea? I thought so. I don't know, but we'll see how this goes. If I get enough people to sign up, what you'll need to do is tell me which group you want to be in. Leave a comment in my YouTube channel on this video telling me which group you want to be in. Remember, there's 4. It's dream, wish, create, and inspire. That's the other word. And then you'll also want to tell me what colors you want to work with. And it'll be majority rules for the group. So if the dream group says, I want to work in pinks and creams, then that's the majority, more than one person, or the majority of the group says that, then that's the colors you're going to go with. Because we don't want banners that are all crazy colors. Or maybe you say rainbow, and that's the theme for your color scheme for your banner. That's fine too. But you need to give me a color scheme and which group name you want to be in. There's 4. And if we don't have enough people to sign up, I'll condense the groups and I'll let everybody know. But that's the way I'm going to have to do it. So the number of letters in the word is going to determine how many people are in your group. So the wish group's only going to have 4 people. And hopefully we get enough people to sign up to make the whole entire banner. And then I'll close that group down. So as I said, you want your banners to be on chipboard. You want them to have a letter and embellishments. And I haven't finished this one, obviously. And you want the holes to be there so that you can join the banners. If you want to put the some fibers here to join your banners together, that's up to you, but it's not required. Make sure you finish it so that, it looks nice. I'm not saying that you have to be an awesome crafter, but, I put in eyelets here. You want something that's reinforced. You don't want something that's going to not be sturdy. I even did the back, so let's make sure that we also think about the back and make sure you put your information on each of your banner pieces, because I can't tell you enough that it would be nice to know or remember who made something for me, because there's a lot of projects I get from other people and they don't put their name on them. I would love to remember who made a piece for me. Sometimes you just can't, and my memory isn't as good as it used to be. I'll admit that right now. So that's what I'll say about constructing the banners. One final thing on the banners is please, please, please package them in either a clear container so that I can see the letter, or so that I know what letter it is. So when you send me your banner, if you're in the Wish team, I got to be able to see that it's the W without opening the package if you seal it, because I don't want to open everybody's packages if I don't have to. I mean, you package them all nice and pretty. That's another thing. Make sure you do package it like that. Something you would like to receive. But if I can't see the letter, then I don't know how to pick it out and send it back to a person. So, I'm just going to get, for instance, the Wish group is going to have 4 people. So I'm going to get packages from 4 people, and I'm going to have to pick a W, an I, an S, and an H to send back to each of the individual people that are in that group. So please make sure that I can either tell what letter it is that's inside the packaging, or it's in a clear package that is easy for me to say, oh, that's the W. Here's this person, So that's pretty much it for the packaging. The signups are going to be open until September 5th. That's about 2 weeks. And once you are confirmed into a group, you're going to need to check back, or I will send you a PM to let you know. I'll do both probably. Check back to the original video, and I will send you everyone a PM as to whether or not they're in a group and what the situation is with the groups, because I want to make sure I have enough people sign up. I will also take angel swappers as well. If you're interested in signing up as an angel swapper, I would really appreciate it, because we know that sometimes life comes up, and then we also know that there are people who are flakes out there. And I'll tell you, I've had that happen with a couple of people before on previous swaps, and that's just not cool. And I don't want those folks to sign up for the swap if you can't make it. When you say you're going to do something, you should follow through. I know life gets in the way sometimes. I totally understand that. That's why we have angel swappers. But please make sure that you can at least try and make this work for you. The actual deadline to have it in my hands is October 12th. So you have well over a month to create this banner. Once I get that, so as I said, October 12th, it has to be to me by October 12th. Okay. And you can send it however you want to send it, but I always feel better if there's tracking on it so that you can tell whether it got lost or something happened. The other thing is you will also need to PayPal me I think it's $5.90 for small flat rate shipping now. PayPal me that amount, and that should be included when you send me your banners. Don't send me cash. Don't send me a check. You're going to have to PayPal it to me because that's just the easiest way for me to return your package back to you. So, I think I have covered everything. If you have any questions, just leave them below, or you can PM me if you don't want everybody to see your comments. I hope everybody has fun with this. This is just something I came up with, and everybody will come away with this little banner that they can hang in their room. And yeah, so sign up, and hopefully we have a great turnout. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.